auto enthusiasts believe the logo evokes BMW's past as an aircraft engine manufacturer.
For many years, even we at BMW told the public that this BMW logo is showing a rotating propeller. But we found out that this is not really true.
The truth behind the logo is much simpler. It points to BMW's Bavarian heritage.
The middle of the logo shows the colors of the Bavarian flags, white and blue, and this is the reason why BMW used it.
Today, the iconic logo connects the Z4 to BMW's legendary past. Further down the line, the dashboard goes in, and the steering column is tested. Then, the part that makes a convertible. In less than 2 minutes, a team of workers outfits the roll bars with covers, installs the center console, adds interior trim, and drops in a stereo that will compete with the throaty roar of the Z4's engine.
It's the Harman Kardon, and it's real clear. It is surround sound. It sounds real good.
While listening to that stereo, a driver needs something to sit in, something that can also cradle a driver as the Z4 clings to tight corners.
The seats in the Z4 are sculpted and they hold you in place so you can hit those corners at enough G's and still control the car.
But BMW doesn't make Z4 seats. They're made 8 kilometers away by Lear Corporation.
We produce approximately 260 seats a day for BMW. Any Z4 that's on the road today, those seats were made by Lear Corporation in this plant.
The challenge is not only to build a seat that will satisfy demanding Z4 drivers, but also to synchronize with BMW's production line. BMW tells Lear Corporation the style and color of the seat, along with which options, such as whether the seat is heated or is manually or automatically adjusted.
We get a signal from BMW as that car enters the paint shop. That's approximately 14 hours before that seat goes into the car.
From that point on, the seat production clock starts ticking. If the seat doesn't reach BMW in time, the Z4 assembly line gets held up. Even with the deadline pressure, the finished seats must be BMW quality.
Some guy could be going down the Autobahn going 150 miles an hour planted to the seat. Pretty neat thought.
It takes just a half hour to assemble a set of Z4 seats.
We get another signal from BMW as their car enters their assembly line. That's 6 hours before seat install, and that's when we ship the seats to BMW.
The seats arrive at BMW Spartanburg with just a few hours to spare. Then they're installed in the Z4. The question is whether the customer will properly adjust the seats once they get the car.
People have a tendency to sit too far away from the pedal controls and also the steering wheel. You want to adjust the seat forward so that when you press the brake pedal as hard as you possibly can, you have a slight bend in the knee. Okay, this is going to ensure you get maximum brake pressure. As far as the seat back goes, most people find it comfortable to sit with the seat laid way back like this and then find a nice, comfortable, relaxed position. This is not a good way to sit in the car. It doesn't offer you very good support, especially if you have to get into some pretty active driving. So we recommend that you bring the seat up to a comfortable but fairly vertical position so when you press on the pedal, you go into the seat, you don't slide up the seat. And the way you kind of fine-tune this is with the steering wheel. You're going to put your back against the seat, extend the arms to the 12 o'clock position, and your wrist should break right over the top of the wheel. That's going to give you a good baseline starting position.